everything checked off. High value, Hall of Famer, has money, has leadership. He has everything as a high value man. But for some reason, he feels that he needs to date a young OnlyFans girl. Bruh, there's so many women out there you can talk to. You choose her out of everyone? OnlyFans girl that everyone else gets to share. I looked her up. I'm like, her? Yeah, that's that's. And if I'm gonna get me a nice, nice country young girl, she gonna be stacked, okay? She's gonna be stacked. Not no twig. But anyway, I just had to throw that piece out there. Once again, he isn't too proven guilty. But I digress for a minute. Go ahead, young lady. I'm done.
I don't care what y'all men say. The age plays a difference. Here is my issue, because I had a lawyer. There's a lawyer that I follow, and if you want to know more about this case, go to the YouTube page, Girl Is That Legal by attorney Simone Redwine, because she breaks down the case beautifully. She actually had the case up and was reading it. Here's a couple of things, issues I have with Shannon Sharpe. Here's the first part, okay? So when he meets this young lady, he asked her to sign an NDA. Brilliant. Any man of his stature that is dealing with some young girl, some young OnlyFans girl at that, should ask for an NDA. I don't care if you're an athlete. I don't care if you're a businessman. Whoever has something to lose when you're dating these young ladies, you should let her sign an NDA. She said no. He asked her again. She said no. Kept asking her. She said no. Until finally he gave up and invites this woman into his house and into his life. You are dealing with a 19-year-old child. I have a 23-year-old, and I think she's barely an adult some days. Okay, you're dealing with a 19-year-old child who's decided to put her body, her coochie, all of her things on Beyonce's good old internet. And you are going to embark in a relationship with so much to lose, and this young lady did not sign an NDA, because the reality is, based on the recordings, based on the text messages that have been released, this is definitely an extortion. But at the end of the day, you are old enough and you've been around enough and you've been around enough women in your life to know that you never, ever, ever, ever embark on any of these situations without signing an NDA. So if Shannon did anything wrong, it was being a complete idiot. That was not smart. I can take the age out of it. I'm going to remove the age altogether. Shannon had enough experience in this world, in this life as a celebrity, to know that he should have never done anything with that little girl without having her sign an NDA. You know why some of these athletes never get caught? I've been to a couple of their parties. It's because we sign NDAs. I digress. Go on.
I totally agree. Yes.